Hey fellas, welcome back. This is Stu Builder here. I'm gonna get more back into the 2K type of grind. I've been playing it a lot. This is season 2. I know a lot of people don't like the game and stuff, and that's fine. But you'll be able to come to my channel to always get content and stuff. So we have a matchup here. So in the first season, the lane steals were so hard. We just really didn't dribble all that much. We just kind of pass the ball a lot and stuff. And we've really continued it this season, even though they kind of nerfed steals. Our point guard is a finishing point guard. Same with our 2 and 3. They're all finishers. And then we have 2 floor spacers at the 5 and at the 4. Right now, my power forward got the ball. He's actually our shot creator. He dips it down to the paint. He sees what's going on. We're trying to fill out the defense right here. Low on the shot clock, but that's okay. We're just kind of moving the ball around. I think they're going to throw it to me right here. Yeah. And then I'm gonna space the floor. I'm gonna hit the shot. So that's kind of the thing. We're gonna try to get their big men out of the paint and then slash on them in guards. That's our whole ideology of our offense. So it worked out really well there. They're testing me in the paint first play, and I got demolished, but that's okay. I tightened up. At least the second half, I know I tightened up. I don't know about the first half. I kind of played bad in the first half. That's okay. We have a back door right there to our 2 guard. Our 2 guard has 81 standing dunk and with a 6'2 on him, so that's going to be a problem for them. They're going to really have to adjust. They have someone sitting in the paint. I'm trying to watch him. I have a steal on my build as well, so I try to go for steals. Ever since they nerfed it, a 60 steal just isn't as good because I'm on a 7-footer. Can't get much steal on a 7-footer. My point guard brings the ball down. He tries to hit my small forward in the paint. They kick it to me. I shoot. I miss. We're on the break. So our point guard has an 80, about an 80 in every category on his build. He has a Swiss Army knife type of build. So he's pretty decent at slowing the break down, sometimes stopping it. Kicks it to our shot creator. He kicks it to me. I kick it back to him. He decides to take that shot. I think he took it a little late right there, though. He tries to get it back on defense, and he ends up doing a fair job. But for some reason, I fall down, and I don't even have flops or anything equipped, but I just fall down for no reason because, this game is great. But, yeah, so our point guard's kind of trying to fill out. He has a 5'9 on him. He tries to get it to our shooting guard in the paint with a 6'2 matchup, but my guy came down and stopped him. He probably should have kicked it to me, but that's okay. So I get right here. He's going to come back to me. Yeah, I'm going to try to find someone here, probably in the paint. And then our shooting guard goes up on my guy again. Kicks it. Good defense. Way to make up for it. He comes to the paint. I get a stop. I don't know if I stopped him or the basket stopped him, but it doesn't matter because they get the ball back. Kick it out of their point guard. He probably hits that, doesn't he? Nope, misses. Cool. Yeah, like I said, our point guard, man, he got rebound. He got everything. So it's a real good build to have, especially at the 1. Shot creator trying to see what he got, and he gets fouled. So far, pretty tight game. Pretty tight game. We're not playing the best. You'll get to see the second half. We're a second half team. We'll really take off on them. And then this is one of the stupidest things in the game. I throw it to the guy right in front of me, and it's an out of bounds, bro. Like, that is crazy. Right now, I've told my point guard to start playing paint more because of shit like that. They just rim running. So I'm telling him to play paint more. I think we switched to a 1-3-1. Right now we're in a 2-3. I think we switched to a 1-3-1 here in a minute. And it fares a little bit better. Right now, shot creator's trying to get busy on this big-ass power forward they got. He's trying to find something. 4 seconds. And then, we get a turnover. Like I said, we don't play the greatest in this first half, which is okay. Because, I'm not afraid to show that, our team's human too. I don't just put out blowouts on here. I try to put out good games. But we do get the quick shot right there to our small forward. So our small forward has an 85 offensive rebound, which is really clutch. He gets lots of boards. He also gets lots of fouls. He has like a 95 free throw as well. So, we try to put a lot of strategy into all the builds on our crew. And I know not everyone can get a crew where they're like, oh, all your builds line up, all your builds are designed to beat the defense. You can't always get that because people are just going to make whatever they want to make, and then you just kind of have to run with it. I get that. So not everyone can kind of get what we get. But I'm in a blessed position that I got a lot of guys that are willing to listen and really believe in the process type of stuff. So that's really helped us out, and that's kind of got us where we are so far in the beginning of this game. Because I'm not gonna lie, it's a hard game. This is a very difficult game. So it's really gotten us places with our little lineup. I'm not gonna lie. Like we don't win every game, but we do very well. Like we're all very decent. Like we all got our silver plates first day on. Like this is the first day of the season right here. So we all have our silver plates day one. So that's good. Hopefully we'll get to where we need to be by the end of the season, but. Right now we're swinging it around. Our shooting guard gets a good dunk right there. So right there he actually did a glitch. It's the pump fake glitch. If you catch it about the block and they're in the restricted zone and you're not in the restricted zone is that little line in the paint, by the way. And if you pump fake and then go up, it'll give you a standing dunk every time. But you really got to get your guy in that position, because if he's not in the restricted zone, then he's not going to get it. My boy's double teamed in the paint. He kicks it out. So let's see what we got here. I throw it to my shooting guard. We got 6 seconds. See what he does. He throws it to him. The shooting guard comes to run right in front of me. Let's see what we got here. 5 seconds. I think our shot creator is just going to get saucy here. Yep. Big green. Good shit. So yeah, putting our shot creator at the 4 is crazy, because he always has like a 6'8" to 7 foot matchup every time. So he's he definitely takes advantage of that. Point guard finds him again. Does he hit? He doesn't hit this one. Ever since they trying to mess with the shooting, he's trying to readjust, but he does very well for us. Let's see what we got here. So it's actually a pretty low-scoring game, pretty defensive game. Our defense hasn't been too bad. We really clean up, make our adjustments, though. Our offense has really been struggling right here, just because we just haven't been in sync. We aren't taking advantage of the 5'9s on our 6'6 point guard enough. We really should do that. Small forward gets blocked. He kind of has a bigger matchup on him. He's a 6'9 small forward. I think he had like a 6'8 or something on him. So, he kind of has a bigger matchup on him. I kind of take it down a little bit here, but, I get it stolen. I have a 98 pass accuracy, so sometimes I kind of get a little wild with it, just because I'm like, well, 98, I should be able to do this, and that. But what I think I should be able to do and what the game allows just isn't the same. You know what I'm saying? All right, then we're back on the break. We stopped the break decently. Not enough, though, because they're just paint mashing so hard. We end up adjusting to it. Our point guard gets plucked by the 99 steel guard. Yeah, I'm pretty sure their 5'9 has a 99 steel. Shot creator has the ball. He's looking inside. Throws it to our shooting guard. Gets us a bucket. Really, our point guard needs to cut a lot more. He has the best mismatch on the floor, and he only has 2 shots. He's playing way too passive. I'm pretty sure I tell him that. If not now, in the third, I definitely do. Yeah, it's our shot creator for 3. Let's go. Spacing that floor, man. Taking their 2 best interior defenders and making them guard the perimeter. That's our whole plan. It works really well for us. And then, yeah, this game, man. Wide open layup, misses. Now, that is our shot creator. You don't have the most finishing, but, that's crazy. A wide open layup, and he just misses. Like, all right, 2K, I guess. Yeah, they're trying to figure out. They're trying to make 1 play 2 right there, and they do a good job at it. But like I said, we get our defense checked in. Our offense are starting to flow a little bit better. I think he's trying to bully him. I'm trying to tell him to just run in there. Yeah. There we go. Yep, bully that 5'9". So the reason he threw it to me right there is because my guy kept going down to the paint. And to stop my guy from going down to the paint, which he wasn't fully committing to the paint to where I could get a three, but he was kind of like checking it a little. So the best thing to do there is just throw me the ball. I have a 98 pass accuracy. I get it in there to him. That way my big has to play on me or I'm going to shoot it. And he can get more space going against his 5'9" that is guarding him. I play good D here. Get the ball. So this is really where the defense starts right here. I get that stop right there, and I'm like, all right, these boys are human. I can stop them. Because post scoring is ridiculous this year, which I'm sure y'all know that. Like, y'all watching this video, y'all know how broken post scoring is. So if your center can somewhat hold the paint and you can help your center out the most you can, that's what I would recommend. I usually don't play center, but man, with this lineup, I'm like, yeah, let me grab my center. Because, you know, no one else, and which I decided not to take that. I have him. He decides not to take that, which is fine. Because, you know, we got plenty of time on the clock. And then he throws it to me back. I take this one green. You see? A little bit of patience go a long way. You don't have to take every single open shot you get. I mean, our offense generates so many open shots that you don't have to take every open shot. You can, if it's not comfortable, you don't have to shoot it. I know lots of people like, oh, I got an open shot, I have to take it. Yeah, you don't have to. Not in our offense. Now I play great defense there, but it doesn't matter because he gets the L board. And then he gets the L board again. I only have 85 D board as well. So, yep. And then the cavalry comes down to help me. I'm like, help. Which they start coming down. I was like, help me. And yeah, they started coming down, helping me out. Yeah, so 1-4 gets the ball. Kind of check to see what's going on. Trying to get him back the ball. He's trying to size up here. We get a shot off, but we don't get it to go. Yep, and a good block by our point guard. His build's amazing. Big layup. Yep. Yeah, our small forward has a 90 layup as well. He's kind of our layup guy. He's also our foul guy, also our offensive rebound guy. His build is a very specialized type of build. I like it. I just got my takeover after getting some good paint defense. That was unfortunate. He had positioning. I feel like he should have got that right there, but, you know, 2K would be 2K, and maybe he could have pump fake, but, you know. So right now we're not doing too bad. We got a long way to go, though. You know, we're a little bit behind. They definitely beat us in this first half, hands down. I see that they're not shooting all that much. They only got one guy shooting. And I'm like, hey, let's switch to a 1-3-1. That's going to put our point guard in the paint, basically man us up on those two, and then our three perimeter guys guard their three shooters. And that's our plan. Then we find out that this big out here can actually shoot, which we knew he hit one, but hitting one doesn't mean you can shoot. So, not that guy. We knew that guy could shoot. We were late on rotations there. He probably had two or something. But, which I'm not gonna lie, the guy's good. The guy guarding ball right now is really good. Like, he was a good post scorer. He could rebound really well, and he could shoot at a pretty decent clip. Like, he's a good player. Like, this team is pretty good. Right now, we're just getting our bearings because we know we're about to take off right here. Like, we got confidence. We're a really good squad. We'll take off right here. So, you know, they see there. Then I get a cut. It looks like they double team. Goes to him. He shoots the midi. He's also our midi guy, by the way. Yeah. So we have one build that basically, like, we have two. So our point guards build can kind of do everything. Our shooting guards build is kind of like a post-scoring guard type, and then I played bad defense right there. But our small forward is really a unique build with a high layup, high standing dunk, can post control a little. He has a high free throw. You see, there's the standing dunk. He has a high offensive rebound with 85. You know, he has a high block. He has a little bit of perimeter. He's kind of all around, but he's more specialized in certain areas where our point guard is just straight up all around. Has a little bit of everything. Has literally I think his lowest attribute is a 71. He has at least a 71 in every category. 80s in most. They throw it to me. I see the shot creator in the paint. And we get the ball back. Cool. Throws it back to me. I take this one. I miss it. Yeah. I think I'm shooting 50% right now. 2 for 4. Yeah. I'm pretty sure for the rest of the game I don't miss, though. I really zone in right here. I get a stop right here, but it's their ball. Unfortunate. And then our shot creator, our power forward shot creator, is a 6'7" center with a 93 mid range and a 89 3 ball. The 89 gives you, I think, silver limitless, and then the 3 ball gives you, or sorry, the mid range gives you set shot. Here he is right here. Set shot on Hall of Fame. And then when he gets his max plus 1, he's going to put it up to legend. Actually, when he gets his cat breakers, he's going to put it up to a 98 mid range to give him legend set shot. But he hadn't got his cat breakers yet. He's pretty close. Yeah. So right now we just playing solid defense. And then my build is a 7-footer. I also get legend set shot when I put my max plus 1 on it. Because, I think the bigs really need to be able to shoot. So I put a lot of shooting on my big, and then I put a lot of shooting onto our fours build as well. So right now we got the paint down. They try to throw an oop. It just throws it to him. We're in position, though. We're in the 1-3-1 right now. Yeah, he's going to body him. I play good defense, but it doesn't matter because he gets the board back. Yeah, we need crash for boards a little better, which I'm sure we do. Pretty much from here on out, basically. Because I know at some point we switch to man, and that really gets them. But right now they're struggling against our offense. Like, look at that. Point guard just demolishing. And it's not like they can switch. They can't switch because both me and my 4 both have finishing as well. So no matter who they put that 5'9" on, he's getting finished on. We don't have any small guards on our lineup. We just feel like if you're going to be a small guard, you basically got to be Steph Curry. And if you're not out here shooting fade threes and greening, then you really just shouldn't be on a small guard. You should just go ahead and make a 6'5", 6'6" if you want to shot grade. Just because it gives you so much more defense, you can actually hold your own. It gets you a little bit more finishing because drive and dunk is horrible this year. So if you're a small guard with drive and dunk, good luck to you. That's all I got to say. Yeah, that was dumb. But we get a reset right here. He sees what he can get. Couldn't get it to go. We out on the break. We throw it down to our small forward. He gets a nice little lay. He has a decent little close shot too. It's like 84. But, he has that 90 lay. An oop. Oh, that would have been so nice if it went, but they had good defense right there. Yeah, they've really nerfed oops. Oops were like in season 1, we were throwing a lot of oops just because they were so OP. But now they've really toned down the oops. So, some of the builds that we made sure we had aerial wizard and stuff on, now it's like not as important. 2K's kind of screwing us when it comes to money by just switching the game around like this. But, it is what it is. So we're going to see what we kind of do here. Throw it to our 2 guard. He throws it over to me. I have my take, and that's green. Green bean, chicken wing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I really like the jumper on my big man, even though, I did not think that guy was going to go up at all. I'm going to be honest. Everybody's like, wow, he went up. And he just hadn't went up all game. Here he is. Trying to get the baby in the paint. Yep, he does the glitch right there, the little standing dunk glitch. It's really good, especially against guards. Looks like we have good defense right here. It looks like we've went to man now, and this is really going to hurt him because I'm just guarding my guy, which can't shoot. Like, he has a 3 ball in his build, but he can't shoot. And then they have a really good 4 they can shoot. Then we're putting our point guard on him, to shut him down. Find one in the corner. It doesn't go, but it's a good shot. So it's a real close game now, 3-point game. We've brought it back quite a bit. We get a nice little slip right there to the small forward. They're just kind of airing us out. He's going to shoot that, yeah. He misses, though. They get the board. I'm trying to claim this spot. Big man drops, blocks our point guard. And then they get an easy transition, which we're actually up right now. We're still up 1 point. We've came back on them. We're really trying to conserve the lead right now. Try to get a good open shot. We get him right there. The bigs do come down, but it doesn't matter. They both jump out of position. So, easy lay for the PG. We got good defense going. Yeah, I think we're in man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're in man. He runs out of bounds. I actually was ready for him to go up that time. Because last time I didn't think he'd go up. But I was like, yeah, I'm ready this time. Because, guards really can't do nothing in the paint if you have a big man down there. We get a foul right there. It resets our shot clock. Got 14 seconds to get a nice little open shot here. And which, that's what we're saying. Like, we're trying to keep everyone focused. We're like, hey, easy shot, easy shot. We got plenty of time. Let's get an easy shot. And we get a nice little lay on a mismatch. That's what we like to see. Yeah, so let's get it right here. We have a little bit of a lead right here. We're trying to lock up. We put our shot creator 4 is also our lock. He has like a 9-2 perimeter and stuff like that. He has like a 74 block, 85 steal. So we get a good low dunk by the small forward. But yeah, so he's also our lock. So we put him on the 5-8. That was kind of shot creating a little bit. So he plays good D right there, gets a stop. I get the board. Now that I'm a take, it's a lot easier for me to get boards and play the defense really, just because getting boards is very hard when you only have 85. I wanted the speed because I put a lot in the block. Like I have a Hall of Fame high fly denier, stuff like that. So, I really wanted to put a lot into the block. They throw it to me. Splash. That's a good little wrap by me. Way to see me by my fellow teammate right there. Good steal by our small forward. He goes for the lay. Gets the jelly. Love to see it. That layup's clutch. Yeah, layup's really good. Driving dunk is horrible, but layup's really good. Especially if you're tall with a layup. Oh, yeah. You look like LeBron out here. But yeah, so we got a good little comfortable lead. We beat them 20-9 in the third. We're starting to beat them here in the fourth. Like we really started coming around. Like it'll be a blowout soon, honestly, just because, they just can't stick with what we got going right now. Once we're on, we're on. Like you see, now our shooting guard is getting and ones. Like, and they can't make any defensive adjustments because even if they do, they're wrong. Like our lineup is just built to win. The only way you can really just outdo our lineup is if you just shoot lights out, honestly. If everyone on your team is just him with the strap, knocking down shots, or if our team loses focus on what we need to do. So really, the only people that are gonna beat us is us, unless the other team just has 5 elite shooters. Then that's always gonna give you a problem, no matter what your lineup is. And then this guy, I can't believe he missed. He hit quite a few earlier. And then this secret is Vince is dumb, bro. Like, go ahead and steal the ball or something. 8 seconds is crazy. Like, I'm just trying to throw the ball down. My 98 pass accuracy, like, just let me do my thing, 2K. I don't know why you gotta be hating. Just let me do my thing. So now we back in the defense though. We aren't deterred. We get the board. Point guard's helping with boards. Love to see it. I'm pretty sure he has an 80 board too. If y'all are wondering, like, what is he snagging with? I throw it to our shooter, my other shooter. His guy's lacking. We get an easy 3. I can't get back into the paint. I get stuck on my own guy trying to get out. Stuff happens. Right now, yeah, we both. So I'm shooting 4 for 6. Our other shooter is shooting 5 for 12. Not bad, not bad. You shooting 50% or plus. I'll call it good. So if you combined our percentages, pretty sure we're shooting right at 50. So as a group, as our 2 shooters spacing the floor, we're shooting around 50. So that's enough to keep the bigs out of the paint. Enough for our bigger guards to slash. And that's our goal. Yeah, he sees me wide. I hit another one. So now it's the home stretch. Yeah, like, we're up 20 points now. 19, damn near 20. So it became a blowout. Like, they just couldn't hang with our consistency. With the adjustments on defense really helped. Switching to the 1-3-1, then going to the man. It really gave them multiple looks that they just couldn't hang with, honestly. Anytime they have a build on, or they have someone on their team that can't shoot, yeah, it's gonna be a struggle for them. Unless the other 4 are just really good shooters, or he's a really dominant inside. Either way, that could give problems. But other than that, it was a good dub. I'm proud of our little team, a little get together here. Hoping to make more videos, more stuff in the future. I guess I'll see you around.